Let's hope so.
Go bitch ass now, man.
Hey, don't talk to me like that, bald ass nigga.
I don't see in the camera. Right.
Go to GUMP too?
Sure. Yeah, that's the guy right there. Yo, did I show you the different layouts for the new shit yet?
Yeah,
the head-to-head one.
Yeah, that was good.
Commentator one.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Here we go. Gotcha.
We want to go down a little bit so I can get that angle. Appreciate it.
That should work.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So how do you feel about this matchup?
I feel like I've played against both these guys, and both of them really good players. Teaser is extremely difficult to fight against. Both of them amazing, but Teaser, he's proven.
We got two PR level players here on deck. We got Samus, if I'm correct. Unless he flips it up for something.
Samus, and I know following like Steve.
He's been running a Sora in practice.
Yeah, and I believe he's got is it a game in one? He's got another character in the pocket, I forget who, but definitely been rocking Steve lately. I feel like Teaser's probably been playing Samus since day one. Well, Steve obviously DLC, so I feel like experience goes to Teaser.
And definitely, but obviously both have proven themselves.
Absolutely, both of them are top 8ers. I mean, this is going to be a heck of a match.
They've both proven themselves. They're both PR level, but and it's time to see who is the better of the two today.
Yeah, I do feel like this might be a difficult matchup for Steve specifically. I feel like Samus has the tools to really just say no to a lot of his shenanigans.
It all depends on how much Caesar's going to allow Fallen to mine and get himself set up to iron, up to gold, up to diamond.
Absolutely.
If Fallen, however, gets allowed to get these 3 resources, it's about being punished. It's definitely going to spiral out of control with the strength of those tools. And with those bread and butter combos, he's already up to 69%.
69%, let's go.
Iran, Station 7. Zahir, Station 7.
Get him a disadvantage, but gets the nod back in the
on 7.
Yeah, and I know Fallen specifically, he's really good in disadvantage. He has a knack for getting out of combos, footstooling his way out, doing what it takes. Specifically, Fallen is the kind of guy where he doesn't. Oh, I spoke too soon. Getting him in disadvantage is really difficult, but if he has D's, and that is a blessing from the gods.
You hate to see it if you're a teaser fan, but otherwise,
And I'm a fan of both of them, and right now Fallen is playing like a possessed person. What do you think Teaser has to do to get back into this game? Oh, start off with a charge shot. That's a good start. Oh, wow.
Making sure everything was set up correctly.
Yeah, just like that. You look down, and all of a sudden it is a 3-1 stock lead for Fallen.
It definitely seems that Fallen has Teaser downloaded so far.
Well, also there was an SD, and then when you have a diamond in the rough, it's going to be difficult.
It just seems like it's already spiraled far out control.
Yeah, I would say Steve as a character, you definitely need to have a lot of momentum on because obviously the more he mines, the stronger he gets. So you really want to get an early lead to avoid any insurmountable advantage.
The charge shot into the aerial
crisp
brings him back to at least a stock difference. He still has a chance.
Yeah,
if he gets a strong combo going. But every second that goes by another Steve combo, it's spreading more bonus percent on deck.
And I feel like these blocks are actually playing a lot of dividends in this matchup, keeping a lot of those projectiles out of there. And now he's got metal blocks, so it's going to be even more useful.
And that he has a lot of iron on deck. He could definitely be using this to just keep going.
I might pick up Steve all of a sudden just for this Samus matchup. This actually seems kind of okay.
To my knowledge, at least, it is a slight Steve favor, but it all comes down to play style in the end.
Absolutely.
Especially with these two. And Teaser gets around that block blockade, but eats a minecart to the face and gets star KO.
Sometimes those minecarts kill you at the most, like you just don't expect it, and all of a sudden you're caught off guard, you don't DI correctly, and you can just die just like that. It happened to me earlier today against Steve. I was like, wait, that killed me? But it can happen so rapidly, I didn't even have time to DI. So I feel that pain.
Especially when you get that redstone on deck. If that minecart goes fast, if you don't have that reaction time or predict it, it's going to hit you hard.
And sometimes you have to predict it because that was unreactable.
That star KO came out of nowhere and just ended the game. But here we go into game 2 on Final Destination, which should be a lot more even stage.
I agree.
With no platforms to run to.
And I respect anyone that leaves FZ on the table because honestly, that's the first thing I ban every time.
But here we go. We already have a clean almost 80% on Caesar. And Colin just already getting ahead, but Caesar firing back. Bringing it back to at least about 50th% now. Yeah,
I saw a recent Twitter tier list for all the Steves, and they put Fallen on like the mid tier, and I'm saying he is saying hell no to all the naysayers right now. This dude does not look mid tier to me. He's looking pretty high or top tier.
And just don't let him hear you say he's mid tier.
Oh well,
he knows he should be at top.
I didn't say it. I'm just saying I saw that post today and I thought it was interesting. Highly sus.
All right. Yeah, Fallen's already up onto Iron Tool, but Caesar's punching him just for that craft and putting him into a disadvantage and taking a quick stop.
Yep, nice job evening it back up.
Let me get Hush Puppy in A16. Hush Puppy in A16.
Alright. He took the charge shot with the minecart, but Caesar immediately throws back some damage.
Yeah, obstacles flying all over this place. Both these guys are just neck and neck right now on this stage.
Just with all the obstacles Fallen's able to throw out with Steve,
I can't believe there was no shield poke there. His shield was almost non-existent. He up-beat at the very most last frame of that shield.
It just shows how masterful these
people are. Absolutely.
They know their spacing and everything, but it's clear now the stuff blocks that Fallen's putting down. All the space has been denied that Caesar can't use the poke that shield.
Right.
He's not putting out any substantial pressure. He's having to get in face first, which Samus typically doesn't like to do.
Not to mention the fact that Fallen is fearless of that charge shot. He was mining while Caesar was charging it up, and he didn't even bother a shield. And he was like, "Yeah, hit me. I don't care. I've got my materials." And that's the key. You cannot be afraid of that charge shot because that is where a lot of the mind games come from.
And he just eats the charge shot to a shield and immediately grabs to pivot already back to neutral. It's just back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, the percentages are flying, basically tied. Blocks are up. Diamond is absorbed, so he's got a diamond on deck, and he's already got it out. So diamond for days.
And we know how much those diamonds can do when a good combo comes out. 40% is with axes and everything. And if you get a jab combo going, it just adds up so quick.
This could be trouble. Okay, Fallen able to get back. Puts the blocks up. It looks like Caesar's getting a number on the pattern right now. Oh, or not. Oh wow.
Caesar snipes out the game. It brings him
like I said, he got that pattern. He was like, I dare you to throw another minecart at me. Just slams it right back at him with a nair.
Why is Georgia so quiet? Nobody's talking. Might not be working.
Let's take a look here. Scroll down. Oh, no, the mic is working.
Say something close in.
Can you guys not hear us? I feel like I'm talking pretty loud. Sound check, chat. Can you hear us?
Station 1, what y'all got over there?
Okay, you can hear it. All right, thank you so much, Luck.
We're just trying to make sure. But here we go into game 3.
Yeah, they might have been talking about chat.
Either way.
Starting out with a quick 37% confirm.
Teaser already starting up, but oh, here comes the axe combo. Quick 34 fired back.
Just like that.
It's just back and forth with these two.
Yeah, the damage output on both these characters is quite ridiculous. So what are you seeing differently from teaser now that we didn't see the first game where he got too stuck?
He's refining how he's having to play around these pseudo-correct projectiles to put it. We got mine card and everything. He's having to play around it and just get around the blocks.
Alright, that was really creative, getting around those blocks with the down B bombs. That was cool. He left himself a little bit vulnerable over that ledge, but luckily he didn't get punished for it, so.
But here for the first time in a while, we've seen Fallen start throwing out TNT as a space blocker. But Teaser doesn't seem to care at all.
Yeah, I mean,
he just goes through, hits the fair for a quick stop.
Yeah, you can see Fallen trying to mix it up clearly because he got the sense that the game plan was working for a while and all of a sudden it stopped working. So I'm sure he's trying to just throw in some change-ups. That was a good one right there.
The blocks didn't save him that time. Back to a close. Oh. We're just fired back quick.
Yeah, I don't think Fallen expected him to get back to the ledge so quick. He did not waste any time getting right back on that stage, and sometimes it's dangerous to do, but he does not want to spend any time off stage right now.
And Caesar is just not caring about these spikes from that pickaxe at these low percentage.
Not at all.
The whip fair and whip deathmatch.
Yeah, good patience by Fallen, not jumping there. He you know what happens when you jump against a Samus. You're gonna get F-aired real fast.
But now that there's no blocks in the way, Teaser's finally getting to put some pressure in with those charge shots, pressuring that shield. Fallen missing the TNT though, and Teaser's already back to pressuring with that charge shot.
Yeah,
ending the stock with a quick up throw.
I think it was a really risky detonation right there. I mean, Teaser was clearly getting out of the way, but yeah, I guess he was already in process, so he couldn't stop.
But here we go, we're back to the mine. And he just ignores that first charge shot.
Great reaction time.
Fallen just does not care at all about the pressure from these charge shots. Gets the throw, gets the back throw.
And that's the kind of composure you got to have to be at this level.
Misses the up smash. Minecart manages to land face first, and we're back to mining as Teaser has to work around these before.
But he's in no hurry, he's got a lead.
And we're back to even just like that.
Just like that.
These two PR players are definitely doing their best to just get their tools out and working for them.
And the adaptations made on both sides has been really fun to watch.
Interrupting the minecart. Now, Fallen's getting aggressive just to get grabbed and thrown back off stage. The trap spam comes out. Teaser avoids the minecart.
There's a good punish.
But now we're getting back into combo territory.
Yeah, and Fallen being real patient with when he decides to interact. He's choosing his spots real carefully, trying to really keep Teaser off guard. But unfortunately, he's alive. Okay, good DI.
Sure. We got lied to again. It's a second smash.
Yeah, that one will do it.
That'll end it.
Excellent match. Both players crushed it.
Teaser takes the set 2-0 and moves on to track.
Yeah, Teaser made some crazy good adjustments and totally caught a lot of the patterns. Fallen did a good job readjusting, mixing it up.